We is for to watch this video though, chat real quick. I've been wanting to watch. I seen this and I'm like, man, I gotta watch this with chat. So it's Minneapolis rapper released from jail kills two cousins hours later, then posts it on Facebook. What the fuck? So I wanted to see this shit. So that's why we you feel me? I wanted to see this.
Minneapolis, come get them. They are trying to get the God in Minneapolis. Come get them. You drop your low. Whoever want it, drop your low. I'll pull up. Bigs. You know what? Power. Like, bro, y'all niggas are straight goofy. I'm at the crib in all black. Ghost out. Get with me. I'm gonna go to y'all little corporations, y'all little jobs, and tell them that they just tried to pack me out of there because look at me, I'm God. Fuck you talking about? Come on, get out with me. Stop me before I do it. Let me charge my phone. I'm going to the first job I see for you. There's not gonna be no business right today, but y'all bitch ass in charge. Fuck out of here, nigga. I have my people follow me and slam y'all bitch ass. Watch me. Yeah, I was tough, nigga, tough as shit. You weren't able to stop me as a kid. You ain't gonna stop me at 23 in my prime, nigga. I told y'all bitch ass, I'm rich, nigga, and no nigga stopping shit. You get up on me, I'm throwing your ass back. This is my world, nigga.
Following new developments in separate shootings that are now connected.
3 cousins are dead. The youngest is a 14-year-old boy. Another
Damn.
The suspected gunman is dead after a gunfight with police.
Fam, how many of us heard or said you never know what somebody really going through? Going through it mentally is a real thing. Some people may think it's not, but it is. And so are the consequences that come with it. A little more than 72 hours before I hit record on this video, a man was killed by local authorities in Minneapolis after going on a crime spree that left 2 of his own cousins dead. And what makes this story even more chilling, the signs were all over his social media. Today we gotta talk about a man who was released from jail, and just hours later, he killed 2 of his own family members. Some people say you could tell he was going through it. Let's be real. Jail can put anybody in a dark place. You got isolation, humiliation, and a mental strain. That environments change people. But according to what I found, it didn't just start in jail. The day he was incarcerated, he posted on Facebook 89 times. Not once, not twice, not even 3, but 89 times, fam. He even reposted his own wanted poster, the same one tied to the 2025 crime that he eventually got indicted for months later in January of 2026. And when I started digging through his page, the red flags were everywhere. He called out family members at least 12 times back to back the day he got arrested. Spoke about not knowing how to read. Said people were laughing at him and he felt like he was being talked about. He went live multiple times. And we're gonna look at some of that. But what shocked me the most is after allegedly committing the murders, before authorities caught up with him, he went back to Facebook and bragged.
Fam, if you like me, you paying when it's time for taxes. Should I? And then
Eddie Duncan from Minneapolis and give you what's in this video.
in my QR.
I won't disclose who this man is. Identify and honor the victims. Break down the timeline. Examine this digital trail. And ask the hard question. Were the warning signs ignored? But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right.
Like, that's kind of crazy to kill your own people though, right?
So, find me 23-year-old Eddie Duncan from Minneapolis. According to his Facebook, he rep there and Chicago. He go by EBK Eda. He's an aspiring rapper. And just like a glimpse of the long-loved drill era, he had a passion for flashing firearms on his social media.
Got a whole lot of cheddar over here. Come and get with it. Last nigga that you had, why ain't no shit, baby, I'm different. Go, brother, go. Go, brother, go. Go, brother, go. Go, brother, blow.
It seemed prior to the recent incident, Eddie had no criminal history. But back in the summer of 2025, Eddie fled police with a firearm and a switch, going close to 90 miles per hour, 30 miles over the current speed limit where he was at before crashing. He didn't get caught then, but he'd later get indicted months later in January of 2026. By February 2nd, 2026, it was a wanted poster floating around on social media with his face on it. At that point, police gave a little more details about his charges. They said it stemmed from an attempt traffic stop for speeding and running a red light in Robertsdale last May. Duncan.
You don't think Minneapolis is like that? I got a couple people in Minneapolis that'll get active. I got a couple people out there that go get active.
Initially pulled over, but then took off at a high speed. He eventually crashed and fled on foot. At the vehicle, police found Duncan's cell phone and a Glock with an autosear and an extended magazine holding 29 rounds and a round in the chamber. For those who don't know, the autosear is what they use in the street term.
I mean, but they moved from over here to Minneapolis, but they live in Minneapolis now, but it still count, right?
As a switch, and for weeks he would be on the run. But on February 15, 2026, as mentioned at the very beginning of the video, he made over 80 posts on Facebook, and more than 10 of them was reposting his wanted picture, antagonizing the police, but they were just getting his location after each post. But before he got arrested, he made all them posts. Some of them worth mentioning to you guys, fam. More than 15 was, "Don't trust my family. They been hurting us." Another one was, "Naj laughed at me for not fucking knowing how to...
Nas laughed at me for not fucking knowing how to fucking read or whatever, but like, dude, you're so fucking dumb. You knew I was God, and you left me in the fucking room in the house by myself on social media, knowing them God goes an idiot." What? At the same time, you like gotta be some of the dumbest people ever giving me the advice. Hits say, what the fuck? Hits saying, like, oh yeah, they're gonna, yeah, bro was definitely like, something was going on with bro. Something definitely going on with bro. But it's like, damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know how to feel about it for real. Like, it's kind of fucked up though. Like, but we don't, like, the thing is like, I don't like speaking on shit because motherfuckers don't know, like, we don't know for real. Like, we don't know for real what the fuck was going on, what was happening, or any of that shit. So, you know, I don't really be liking to, you feel me, speak on certain shit, but bro seemed like he going through it though. But let's go ahead and finish this up. Oh yeah, they're gonna be weird and touch on you. And that was y'all doing that shit, bro. Y'all tried to make it though on me like I was tripping. And I thought I was a bad person. And I was like, why? I'm like, why? I ain't mean to laugh. My fault. I'm like, why? Bro, it's really, bro, was it? Bro, it was really y'all, bro. Like, I'm kind of confused. I just really need to smoke this whole time. That's why, that's all the, okay, baby. Yeah, I'm done reading it for, you feel me? That shit.
Read or whatever. But like, dude, you're so fucked down. You knew I was God, and you left me in the room in the house by myself on social media, knowing them God goes an idiot at the same time. Like, you gotta be some of the dumbest people ever, giving me the obvious hits, saying like, oh yeah.
I'm mad as hell because I just read that shit and I could have just let this nigga read. Like, bro, what the fuck, bro? And it was an L read too, and he reading it way better. But he probably practiced this shit though.
They're gonna be weird and touch them. And that was y'all doing that shit. Bro, y'all tried to make it tough for me, like I was tripping. And I thought I was a bad person. And I was like, why? Bro, it was really y'all. Bro, like, I'm kinda confused. I just really need to smoke this whole time. That's all they had to do. But y'all some weirdos. And y'all need to go. Now, I don't know if there's some truths to this message, but you could tell he was going through it. And he indicating possibly, allegedly getting fondled with before. And not only mentioning it, but going as far as being direct by saying Naj. Now, you could tell he was tripping. He kept saying he was God. But you could tell he was on something as well. Because he also wrote day 4, no sleep, up. Also, before he went in, seemed like he was dissing somebody on live. Check out a small 90-second clip.
Boxing up back, this shit get for real. Brr. We have skill, get up on me, let's get killed. All y'all niggas, I swear to God, all y'all niggas is dead in my eyes, bro. Y'all niggas know that shit. Fuck rapists.
Yes, bro. Y'all niggas know that shit. Fucking rapists.
Niggas fucking got up on me, acting like I did something. Y'all niggas on my mama, we up there. Yo, y'all ass over with. Beef.
So yeah, fam, I couldn't play the entirety of that word, that R word for YouTube guidelines before we continue. But he's standing on what he said in that post, which probably makes sense on why he flashing out like he did. But let's continue.
My brother, I'm the father. Niggas is not over me. What are you talking about? Well, bro, get in the field. Get in the field. Go. I'm finna go to y'all little corporations, y'all little jobs, and tell them that they just tried to pack me out of there because look at me, I'm God. What you talking about? Come on, get out with me. Stop me before I do it. Let me charge my phone. I'm going to the first job I see for you. There's not finna be no business ready today, but y'all bitch out of here, nigga. Nigga. Go. Oh, son, it's me. I have my people follow me and slam y'all ass. All I need is one. That's all I need is one. Fuck. Watch me, nigga. Watch me, nigga. Yeah, I was tough, nigga. Shit, you weren't able to stop me as a kid. You ain't gonna stop me at 23 in my prime, nigga. I told you, I'm rich, nigga. And no nigga stop you. Get up on me, I'm doing ass bad. This is my world, nigga.
Damn.
All that fat, man. Niggas are smacked. Come on, brother. Join up. Let's talk that shit. Let's see who more active. Let's see who get active. Oh, bro, I'll punch it out with a nigga right now, bro. Get outside, bro. I ain't even got Blake. Y'all, bro. We can punch it out. Y'all really getting me tight, folks. Fuck y'all alone, bro.
Now, as you can see, it seemed like he was responding to someone who was also in his live. But later that evening, he would get arrested for that warrant he had in January for the incident that took place in May of 2025. But it's what happened during his time incarcerated that got his family scratching for answers. But exactly 1 week later, on February 23rd, 2026, Eddie would get released from the Hennepin County Jail after posting a $35,000 bail. At around 3:30 p.m., he went straight home to a residence on the 4200 block of Irvin Ave North. There inside was a grandmother and her grandchildren, all relatives to Eddie. Now some might call him crazy, but out of all the people that was in the home, he purposely went to two, and police had arrived. And so Eddie's cousin, ages 14 and 23, found suffering from a gunshot wound, later pronounced dead. May they rest in peace. A love of condolences to their family. Now,
the 14-year-old dude
was a grandmother and her grandchildren, all relatives to Eddie. Now some might call him crazy, but out of all the people that was in the home, he purposely went to two, and police had arrived. And so Eddie's cousin, ages 14
and 23. Damn, he could have low-key spared the 14-year-old.
14 and 23 found suffering from a gunshot wound, later pronounced dead.
He should have spared
They rest
both
in peace.
they
Love and condolences to their family.
don't.
Now Eddie had left the scene before officers later encountered him in Brooklyn Center. About 30 minutes later, on the 5600 block of Brooklyn Boulevard, police get a report that a man was waving a firearm in a business parking lot. When police arrived, they located Eddie Duncan, armed with a handgun. According to Brooklyn...
Damn, he got the... Bro, so he got out of jail, dead ass, left jail, said, fuck that, I'm finna grab 2 blicks, I'm finna grab a blick, and I'm finna smoke these niggas. That same day, this all happened in the same day, right? Is that what he said? I can't fucking remember. So fucking fried right now. But that nigga that's crazy, bro. Bro, like, what the fuck happened? Like, but how did, like, my question for this is, like, how did he even get to this? Like, yeah, he said something about rape, this, that, and the third, and some other, couple of other things. It's like, what started, like, what this, like, I just got a lot of questions, bro.
Center Police preliminary investigation. Eddie fired towards officers as they approached, striking a fully marked car. Officers returned fire, striking Duncan, who ran a short distance before collapsing. Officers immediately rendered medical aid until paramedics arrived and transported Eddie to a local hospital, where he died from his injuries. May he rest in peace. A love of condolences to his family. No officers were hurt during the encounter. BCA identified 3 Brooklyn Center police officers who fired their department-issued firearms.
2 innocent lives that's gone for no reason. Don't do nothing to nobody.
Family members still searching for answers as court documents provide new details in a deadly police shooting that followed the killing of 2 cousins. Thank you for joining us. Tonight, we're learning more about the lives.
All right. She said that they didn't do nothing or don't do nothing. So I just want to know then why would he target them then? You feel me? What made him target them specifically? Because I think he said the grandmother was in there and somebody else, and he only killed them 2 and left. Damn, like what the fuck going on? Because wasn't he 23? Wasn't he 23? And the person that passed is 23, right? His cousin, the oldest cousin, was 23. Damn, bro, I just got so many questions, and I don't even like it. It seemed like they don't even know for real, like. They ain't said shit.
Lost
but we
in a
still
North
got
Minneapolis shooting Monday. Family tell us that 14-year-old.
I don't understand how I didn't see nothing about this. I didn't hear nothing about this. I didn't see nothing about this. Nigga, I didn't even know none of this happened. Like usually, when shit be happening in the city, like nigga, everybody know about that shit. You feel me? This should have been everywhere. I probably just wasn't paying attention. I just probably wasn't like. That was like my birthday week and shit. Like getting towards my birthday and shit. I was planning other shit. I probably wasn't even like. It probably just. You feel me? I wasn't on social media for real. But damn, that's crazy. I didn't even know this shit happened like 3 days before my B-Day.
Xavier Barnett and 23-year-old Kwame Stewart were killed by their own cousin. A search warrant spells out just how close that shooter came to claiming more lives. Court records confirm that the suspect left the scene of the crime, then started shooting at police. The search warrant application says Eddie Duncan fired a gun at officers, striking 2 squads when police arrived in Brooklyn Center. Police say officers returned fire, shooting and killing him. New at 10, our Uba Ali talked with the sister of the 2 shooting victims and explains why they say the justice system failed their family, Uba.
Yeah, Aaron, a very emotional interview. 2 brothers, loved and full of promise, gone. The family says this tragedy could have been prevented. They blame the justice system for allowing bail and their own relatives that paid it.
I wish I could just get one more phone call and them asking me like where I'm at.
One more conversation, one more chance. That's all Deasia Freeman wants.
Well, you know my brothers would give you their last.
Police say Monday, 14-year-old Xavier Barnett and 23-year-old Kwame Stewart were shot and killed.
Like, why? Like, why did you do this to my family?
The accused gunman, their cousin, Eddie Duncan.
We grew up with Eddie and nothing was never like wrong with Eddie. So like this just was unexpected, like to take 2 innocent family members.
Court records show Duncan was released on bail Monday despite a pending psychological evaluation. Freeman says Duncan's family saw the warning signs and still bailed him out.
If y'all knew that he wanted to harm you all, why go bail him out of jail?
The Hennepin County Attorney's Office says they noted Eddie Duncan was a public safety risk and asked for a high bail, much higher than a typical request. Do you feel like the justice system failed y'all?
Yeah.
Damn, so they just let him out pretty much. They just gave that nigga the key and let him walk out the door. Cause wasn't he on the run for a cool minute?
They did. They all failed us. We got 2 innocent lives that's gone for no reason.
This family has already buried another brother to gun violence, and they'd never imagined facing this kind of loss again.
We didn't even grieve over my oldest brother yet. It did. 2 more brothers at once happened.
But even in the heartbreak, it's the memories of the good days carrying them through.
These my happy brothers. Like, I just miss their smile.
According.
Damn, I just like it. What did they like, bro? We'll never know. Only the family will know truly what the fuck is going on and what the fuck happened and why. But for him to tweet like he had, so if they saying he felt all that shit, you feel me? Damn, then what the like, bro? What like did he take some shit and that shit tweaked his mind out or something? And he just started, going on a like, or was it just he was fed up with shit? Like, what the fuck happened? Because I just have so many questions to this situation. It just seemed like he just woke up and was like, man, fuck y'all. I'ma smoke y'all niggas. And it was over with, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. That mental shit is like, that shit real, nigga. A lot of motherfuckers will, like, you feel me? Like, shit like this happen, man. Y'all ever see anybody going through some shit like that, man? Try to, you feel me, help them out. Try to talk to them, you feel me? Try to help them get help, whatever, you feel me? That shit, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. Yeah.
To a court-licensed examiner
crazy.
without a violent criminal.
He said mental illness is a thing, bro. It shows how the illness can take over the brain and decisions. Nah, yeah, for real. Cause it probably wasn't even that deep though. But because he was mentally going through what he was going through within himself and his brain, it resolved in him, you feel me, taking his own bloodline. Lives. I said live. I said line. Lives. And it shouldn't even, like, bro.
History, they have no way to keep Duncan in jail. The BCA is now leading the fatal police shooting in Brooklyn Center, and that obviously continues
That
tonight.
investigation. All right, we appreciate it, Uba. Thank you.
Now that we have context, when Eddie lost his life alongside his cousins, his sister went to Facebook and said the following. Nigga, everybody trying to make it seem like my brother was a demon or something. Nobody knew what he was fighting. Nobody knew what he was going through mentally.
This is right there. So he probably never even tried to. My thing is, he probably never even tried to talk to somebody or nothing. He just was probably trying to deal with it on his own, but couldn't.
Off the post, Sam drag his name. What he did wasn't right at all. That ain't gonna stop me from loving or understanding him, Nick. None of y'all know him, Nick. Long live my innocent cousins, and long live my brother. Nick, I'm hurt, and F the outside noise. And I found we truly don't know what was the cause until it's in black and white. And even still, that might not be the true cause, because the only person that can speak is no longer here. Now, it's imperative that we thread light with this situation, because for a man to come on social media and admit that, he was possibly allegedly fondled with, to take courage. And I can only imagine what one man can go through knowing that allegedly came from your own blood, let alone happening, period. It do make sense on why somebody would crash out, though it don't justify the actions. Like we said at the very beginning, mental is a problem that shouldn't be overlooked, because the consequences will always be a problem. They'll never be overlooked. But as we head out of here, I want to talk about one post, the last post that he posted. Within that 30-minute span of those two incidents that we just covered, he went to Facebook and wrote, 2 down. Long live the guys, man. But there you have it, fam.
Damn.
That was the story of a man who was gunned down by authorities after allegedly killing his 2 cousins. Just long live the guys, incidents that we just covered. He went to Facebook and wrote,
2 down, long live the guys. Like, what? What the fuck? Like, what? What you mean?
2 down. Long live the guys, man. But there you have it, fam. That was the story of a man who was gunned down by authorities after allegedly killing his 2 cousins, just hours after being released from jail.
He was saying he was great, and all them posts he was posting are tail signs. 30 minutes before is crazy.
Exposing a dark secret in the family. Allegedly, just 1 week prior, on the day he got arrested, after basically poking the bear when it come to authorities, knowing he was wanted, reposting his wanted flyer from the police Facebook page. Talk to me in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even know that happened. I never even knew that happened. Like, damn. Damn. RIP to everybody, to everybody, and condolences to the families. Shit, man. But god damn, what the fuck, nigga? That shit's crazy, nigga. Like, bro, why he went in and he was making these posts too. Like, it's just like questions that I have, we can't get the answer, or only the family knows. We'll never get the answers or get the, you feel me? Damn.